So our route yesterday, we parked here and we walked this whole route. And we stopped at the Crack. That's where we summited. We actually had service there yesterday. So if you're ever thinking of doing the Crack, you actually have service at the top. And this is really a rough part here, but it was awesome. Really dangerous. A lot of crevices. And then this is where we're cursing life. And boom, that's where we are. Prue Lake. Such a beautiful sight. I don't know if you'll be able to see the bugs, but there's thousands of them around us. There's like 20 on my hand. Ah, they're biting. Ah. You're gonna learn to love these. No. Video diary. Dos.
Fishing fail.
Fishing fail. She broke the fishing rod today somehow.
Yeah. Doesn't want to reel.
Yeah, it was a good one today. Holy crap. It was hot at that one spot where there was like no leaves on the tree still.
Oh, bugs.
And bug bites. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but black flies were
atrocious.
Yeah, they're legit. Our goofy nets definitely came in handy. Big time. We saw people coming the opposite way, and they were, I don't know how they were hiking without any sort of net, because that was
horrible.
Absolutely horrible. So bad. We tried to film it. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
So many bugs in my mouth.
It was more uphill, more downhill. There's some legit technical
rocks.
Getting into the technical side of climbing, and this is a legit section of trail today. I didn't look on the GPS how far it was in total, but it was over 10 for sure, which doesn't seem...
It was supposed to be 10.6 to...
which doesn't seem that far, but that, yeah, just straight up and straight down. There's a few times we had to get some sugar into us, and we're just crashing out halfway. But we are on site 37?
37, yes.
I don't know where we are.
Site 37.
We have maps, compasses, GPS. We still don't know where we are. Here's all your training, eh? And it's quite lovely. Quite lovely. So, crappy to swim in?
It says we did 9 kilometers.
It's a lie.
It is.
We did over 10.
No, that'd be miles. My watch is in miles. I don't know.
Miles, really?
Well, it tells me in kilometers.
I'm not translating that.
I don't know how to get out of this now.
Food is
cooking
in the makeshift oven, ready to go.
Stuffed peppers, but not unstuffed peppers.
Hungry. So hungry.
So we decided 38. There is not good water access.
Yeah, they have a cliff to get to their water, and I'm surprised nobody's fallen. I would have fallen in for sure. You would have let me fall in and drown.
Site 49 is beautiful.
Hotel 49.
Easy, off the trail.
It was fantastic. I really wish we could have
stayed
there. It was the nicest one.
Yeah.
A lot of wind, so no flies immediately.
Nice people camping there tonight, too.
Yeah, we ran into them as we were stealing water. They were coming in. They're like, what are you guys doing? Anyways, that's all we got to report to today. We're hungry. We're going to eat. We're going to have a fire.
Hot chocolate in bed.
Hot chocolate. Crash. Later. Don't get stolen. It still goes a bit higher. This is like False Summit. Gets higher behind us back there. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh look, wait. Hi.
Yep.
Kind of looks like a snake.
Well, at least it doesn't look like the cock impression I saw yesterday.
And I honestly think the thumbs up's in this one. Maybe not.
This is the easiest walking we've had since the peak.
Oh, there's Silver Peaks up there.
Yeah. Silver Peak is right there. And honestly, I can't believe the distance we made. Going all the way, zigzagging down that. All the way down there, around the lake. Crossing the lake. All the way to here. So, besides buzzing flies, what sound reminds you most about this trip?
The birds.
Really?
There's tons of birds.
Really? That's true. You know what
And
my
the frogs, the mountain frogs. There's a lot of mountain frogs.
The mountain frogs is code word for farting. That's true. You want to know mine?
There's been a little bit of that.
That. To check that. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
It takes us forever to navigate these ridges. Stalled.
Oh, I lost you. Oh, there you are.
Finding footholds to make the step half is key. You gonna crack it? You are too, aren't you? I approve of that method. You did it. Tell me you're an Ice climber without telling me you're an ice climber. Anchored off the rock. Simple overhand with a stopper knot. So we can climb out of the lake. This is a lovely shot at my nose. Well, when you put these things on Shrek mode, you're like, ew.
Right?
Come on, I can work out more. Video diary number what?
3. Day 3.
This is day 3?
This is day 3.
This is only day 3.
This is only day 3.
I think today should be at least day 8.
Today wasn't horrible. Actually, it was kind of fun.
No, it wasn't horrible at all. It was actually a lot of fun. Slept in.
Slept in. Silver Peak.
Silver Peak. Well, first I had to go up the 4 ridge lines to get the food.
Oh yes, you lost the food.
And I actually, I lost the rope for the food last night, and it took me a while, and I hiked a little bit in the dark by myself.
Yeah.
But hiked, got the food this morning, had a good brekkie, and hit Silver Peak.
And hit Silver Peak.
So we cached our bags at the base of Silver Peak because we weren't hiking our big rucksacks up Silver Peak, which is about
2.5 kilometers.
That's what they say. I
one
think it's
way.
less. I honestly think it's a lot less than what they say.
It took a little over an hour.
It takes an hour to get to the top, and it's a pretty good climb. And you actually go up waterfalls and big river stones. And I was like a 10-year-old in a playground,
Yes.
and you were like, speak asshole. But the view from the top, you top out on this white granite rock, and wow. First of all, it got really hot, really fast on that rock.
It did.
It wasn't quite the summit. It's like the false summit. And you could see 2 spots that were very high. So we went left to that one, which was the highest one. Because, you know us, competitive. Nobody's going to top that one. The view was insane. You could see Sudbury. If you know Sudbury at all, it's got some smokestacks that stick up. It's really not beautiful. But you could see them from there, and we had a great day. It was crystal clear. You turn around, you could see Lake Huron. So we had lunch up there. We had lunch with another dude who was hiking the loop as well.
He was on his day 3 too. We figured he started on Wednesday too because he said it poured his first day.
Yeah.
So, and he is out on Sunday.
Yeah.
So he's doing it 5 days.
Yeah. Keener. But cool dude. It was cool to meet him. There's a bunch of people, canoer day trippers up, and the way down wasn't so fun. You weren't feeling it at one point. I wasn't feeling it at one point. And we got our bags, and we just weren't feeling anything at all by that point. We were like,
so done.
Calling the helo. So, you know who I'm talking about, but you could definitely could have come and gotten us. We hiked out. It was a short hike to camp. Took a while because we were just bagged.
We played in the dam.
We played in this little
Rapid thing.
Little creek, wet our heads, and had a break and swallowed some
Bugs.
black flies and hiked in. This one got her first SAR case today on our way here, right outside. It's actually a 600-meter walk in from the trail here.
Yeah.
We ran into a 4 guys at Silver Peak. There's some discussion of where we met them. I know I'm right. She's wrong. But anyways, between here and the peak, there is a portage, and all the canoers, they'll land there and they'll day hike up to the peak and back. That's what they were doing. But they couldn't find the portage trail. So we met them on one of the ridges just outside of camp. Well, just outside, 700 meters away.
600.
About 6, but they were another, 100 meters down.
True.
And they were lost. They were completely lost. No more water. They didn't
Had
even.
a little bit of water.
Yeah, they didn't have any gear. It's still a pretty good hike from the portage to Silver Peak.
Yeah.
It's pretty respectable. They were covered in sweat. They looked like shit. They'd
Burnt.
They walked down here to this camp, realized their canoes weren't here, hiked back out, and did some walking around and ran into us. And we talked to them earlier, so they knew we were both SAR. So they said, "Can you help us? We're both lost as shit." And we said, "No, that's another couple you're talking about." But no, we ended up helping them. They had a photo of the map of this area, which is at least something. But if you're gonna come out in this area, have a real map.
Yeah.
Man, like this place is no joke as far as getting lost. So we helped them out because we actually passed the portage on our way here. So we helped them out, and they took a photo of our maps, and then they had two at least. And we ended up seeing them canoe by, so they were good. They were fine because we told them if they couldn't find their stuff, come back to this site. We'll give them some water and some food and whatever they needed, and then figure out the problem from there. But it didn't go that way. What we got here? Skinny dip. Kind of. This water is so cold. It's so cold. Yeah, no, washed up, had dinner. Fire. We're gonna hang the food, which is in a much better spot than last night, thank God. If our paracord wasn't reflective, that stuff would still be up there. I would have never found it last night. That's it. Anything else to add?
I don't think so. I think
Doing good. Bodies are doing good. Feet are doing good.
Quite a few bug bites.
Oh, her neck. Oh man, it looks really bad. Really, really bad. So, threw Benadryl on it.
Black flies are horrible.
I guess that's it.
I think so.
The loons won't shut up.
That's okay. I can go to sleep with loons.
As long as it's not swans.
Or geese.
Geese. Yeah, there's a flight of geese that come over. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Maybe.